decision fight. Well, this is one intimidating fighter making the walk here tonight. No denying what the game plan is going to be, Joe. He's going to try to shoot in on the legs, get his opponent down, and employ some of the more nasty ground and pound that we have seen in the UFC really in years. Very strong at maintaining the top position, devastating out of the side mount as well. But top position, nasty punches, elbows from inside the guard. This guy, as good a ground and pound guy as we've seen in years, figures to be a big challenge for the opposition tonight.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Turku, Finland, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Americani. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Wow, what a kick.
Beautiful hook. Oh!
Americani gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
We got tagged there. Both fighters slow to attack, trying to get their timing down. Good body punch there.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice combination.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. Landed that one. Just missed with the straight left hand. Three minutes remain in the round.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
He's able to slip the left there. Landed that left hook. Connects there with the punch.
Good maneuvers here to avoid clinching. Goes for a single.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Americani gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Good uppercut attempt.
for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, there's a leg kick. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Amir Khani goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. Try to establish that jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
And he lands the roundhouse. Look at that, he's timing that jab.
15 seconds. First takedown attempt is there.
In half guard now.
Round 2 is next.
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Some really well-placed strikes on display in that round.
Listening, go out there, set your shot, take him right down.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
He feints with the kick. He landed a left hand there.
Oh, and he connects there.
Good exchanges from both fighters. There's a shot deep.
Oh, he gets the takedown. That could be big.
Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. And now he's working from full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Sweet reversal. He's looking to take the back. Transitions back to full guard. Back to half guard now.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. Oh, he gets reversed. Excellent sweep. It appears he's going to attack with a submission. Yep, here he goes. Oh, he's got it under the chin now. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. That rear naked choke is getting tighter and tighter. He may have to tap any second. That rear naked choke was close, but he's out. Inside control here. There we go, north-south position.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2.
Back up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. And now starting to find himself in the pocket.
And he's looking for that left.
And he connects there.
Oh, nice. Huge takedown.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Oh, he landed a right hand.
Amir Khani's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. That strike will count.
Wow, that was close.
Lost that last round.
stay on the feet. That's your strong point. Avoid the takedown. You know what he's going to do, and that's going to make it easy for us.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Big right hand. Just missed with the left there. In on a double leg takedown here. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Amir Khani's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm.
And he landed the right hand there. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's going to try to take the back. He's now working from full guard.
Hammer fist here by Amir Khani.
And again with the hammer fist.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
And he's got the single leg takedown. Tags him. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Amir Khani.
Caught him with a punch. He's feinting with that kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
He's a nice right hand.
Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
That one hurt.
Amir Khani gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Back up to his feet again.
Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mach 1, Mr. Finland, Amir Khani.
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight. coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Elias Theodorou and Krzysztof Jotko. Well, this is the best middleweight in the world that no one is talking about. Enter the Poland native Krzysztof Jotko, and his game has most definitely gone to the next level, Joe, since aligning with Dean Thomas and the crew at American Top Team. He has some of the most devastating kicks in this division, and they come out of that southpaw stance. Krzysztof Jotko, a force to be reckoned with for anyone in this division.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Krzysztof Jotko! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Elias the Spartan Theodorou! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here's the oncoming force, Krzysztof Jotko, ready to go for round 1. His camp has emphasized round 1 here tonight. He's a guy who gets stronger as the fight goes on, but also a guy who has a lot of pop, particularly early. Had the knockout of Tamden McCrory in less than a minute back in 2016. We'll see if Jotko can continue that trend here tonight.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got full mount here. Look at this. He's out of it. Oh, he got reversed. Side control. Full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Nice.
Jotko gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Elias Theodorou.
He's moved into half guard again. Nice punch to the body.
Oh, elbow up top by Theodorou.
Back to full guard. Very nice. Good elbow to the body there. Big punch from the top. Trying to take the back here.
Switching stances here.
And he scores the double leg takedown. 2
2 minutes to go in round 1. Theodoro gets in the clinch. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Theodoro and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Final minute of round one.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's posturing up here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jotko.
He's moved to full guards. Elbowing him in the face. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Moved into full mount. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Now he's in full guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. We saw some excellent ground and pound in that round.
All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely all right.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Theodoro gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Hit him with the jab.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. Changes his stance. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Exactly.
Oh, flipped him with the jab.
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, huge shot there. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Single leg takedown. Theodoro gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Excellent sweep. Again with the takedown. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Jotko. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Going orthodox now.
He's clearly hurt. Big left hand.
Oh, he might be out.
Hard straight punch. Nice leg kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Another shot. Oh, a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground.
Absolutely. Big punch from the bottom. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount.
seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very exciting round.
Everything coming. I want you to keep doing that. Bring them close to you and look for those counters. Love the head movement and the level change.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Are you ready? Ready? Fight!
Third round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. Nice elbow to the body.
Now the hammer fist here by Theodore.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
See the total strikes. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. He pummels here, and now he's got double underhooks. And there comes the separation now.
Good takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Side control. He postures into place. He hip escapes from the full mount. Very nice sweep. He's got him in side control. Trying to spin to the back. Now he's in guard.
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Starting to add up. The opponent doing a nice job getting back to his feet. The question is, for how long?
Good punch. He establishes back control.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jocko. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Right punches there.
Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. Here's a nasty elbow landing on the ground.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Elias the Spartan Theodore.
All right, so there he is after what you could argue was the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, with his longtime trainer, Rafael Cordero, King's MMA, firmly in his corner, here is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cavallo Fabricio Verdum. We have talked about his grappling for years, but the striking, largely due to Cordero, has caught up with the grappling. Scary proposition for the rest of this UFC heavyweight division.
Fabricio Verdum may have the best ground game in the history of the heavyweight division. He is a world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter who has since improved his striking in leaps and bounds.
So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here for the official introduction, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio And now is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, here. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go!
Huge block there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Verdum with a nasty leg kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, nice punch there by Verdum.
Oh!
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's looking for the arm triangle here. What he wants to do is secure the arm, then move into side control, and rotate his body towards his opponent's head to apply pressure to get the tap. Lost it. And he's gonna move to pass into half guard. Look at this. he throws his leg over the shoulder. It looks like this submission's locked. Oh, lost it. And look at it, passes that guard like butter. He's trying to get that arm triangle. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control. Now he wants to rotate to apply pressure. He's got it. He might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tremendously tight. He's free. Beautiful arm triangle escape. In half guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. Throw that leg down.
And he's out
excellent
again.
defense so far, but I mean, this is like watching a snake trying to swallow its prey. Break the grip. That's it.
And there it
That's
is.
it. Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop for this contest at 4 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are gonna succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
So here is a pro dating to 2003. Here is the consummate veteran, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, arguably the greatest mixed martial arts athlete the state of Florida has ever produced, longtime staple of the American top team in Coconut Creek, Florida. He's got heart, the toughness to go with it, cardio, an outstanding jab, and a submission game to go with it. This is one of the more well-rounded welterweights in the world, and as such, he has vaulted into title contention.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of New York, proud. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, boxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us as always as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's... Whoa! He hurt him! He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Armbar. He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the armbar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up, then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent, and he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. He's got full, oh, no, half guard.
Oh, the attacks keep on coming, Joe. Does he have the armbar?
He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back. Throw the leg over the face. And he's free. That was a deep arm bar. He's got half guard.
Oh, he's got the arm, Joe, trying to set up an arm bar here.
He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's gonna sit back. Throw the leg over the face. And he gets out of it. Deep armbar. Beautiful escape. He's working from half guard now.
And he's going for the choke now.
He's got that choke sunk in. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. He's free. That guillotine was close. Half guard.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. And he got his arm loose. Hip escape. Nice hip escape.
Working on another submission attempt here.
It looks like he's got it locked up.
He might get a finish here. He's not tapping out tonight. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. And here is one more submission attempt. It looked very tight, but couldn't quite get it.
All right, you lost. But you're going to take this next one back. All right, you're going to stay on the outside. You're going to throw those ones.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
There's a nice left hand. Wow.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
And he gets reversed. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got this choke sunk in. He's got it locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Wow, that's big. And now he is inside control. Looks like he's about to attempt a submission. Here he goes. But a very good Kimura. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight.
And he's out
excellent
again.
defense so far, but I mean, this is like watching a snake trying to swallow its prey. He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide.
Brilliant submission defense there.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Into full mount.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. It looks like he's got the arm bar locked up. Throw the leg over the face.
The sheer will is really remarkable
Completely
to
lost the
watch.
position. He's got that guillotine locked in tight. He might get it here. Look at this.
Wow.
He escapes. Beautiful defense. Half guard. He grabbed the Kimura here. It looks like the Kimura is locked in and tight for him. That is just amazing technique. Wow, that was close.
Nice work. Now we need another round. One more round of that ground control. Take him down. Stay heavy.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. Let's see it one more time. A lot of really tactical submission attempts being shown that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Very nice leg kick there by Brown. Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at this, takedown! And he winds up on top.
And really starting to make these shots count. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
That choke looks locked up tight. Now it's deeper. He may have to tap. This anaconda choke is getting tighter and tighter. Oh my God!
Will do it.
Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if I'm most impressed with the setup or ultimately the technique to finish off the choke there, but his opponent showing off his patented toughness wasn't willing to tap, so ultimately he goes to sleep. A huge result that we are just digesting here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Gamebred, ladies and gentlemen, what a career this guy has had, and he proved once again tonight that he is far from finished. I think I need a Gamebred tattoo or something after that performance. He has got all the skills to become a champion. Jorge Masvidal with a huge victory here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Mickey Gall. So who will he call out tonight? Here is Mickey Gall, still undefeated. Many of you remember him calling his shot for the fight against CM Punk. Chewed him up and spit him out in just over 2 minutes. And this is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt that is a legitimate threat to anybody in this division on the canvas. And when the striking catches up with the grappling, this is going to be a tough out really for anybody in this welterweight division.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the perennial contender, Colby Covington, and so much is made of the antics outside the octagon and on social media that we lose sight of just how dominant a welterweight fighter this is. Look what he did against Damian Maia. Look what he has done against matchups that stylistically maybe don't favor him. Colby Covington is one of the most dominant welterweights in the world, and tonight represents another opportunity for him to prove as much.
This guy is a ground and pound specialist. If he gets his fighter to the ground and gets on top of him, the results can be devastating.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Mickey Gall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA, Colby Chaos Covington. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here is Mickey Gall ready to go in round 1. His first 3 pro wins all came in round 1 back in 2015, 2016. So this is not a fighter that wastes a whole lot of time in there, something his opponent has got to be aware of as he tries to bounce Mickey Gall from the ranks of the RPing. Now going for the rear naked choke.
Looks like he's got that rear naked choke locked in and tight. Could be it. That rear naked choke is in deep. Any second now he may have to tap. That's it.
There it is.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the fight clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round 1. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Mickey Gall!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, as fitting as any nickname on any UFC fighter, here is the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. Really became a heavyweight contender quickly into this UFC run. He trains under the unheralded Bob Perez 4-ounce Fight Club in Houston, Texas. Lewis has put Houston on the heavyweight map, Joe. He has every intention of working his way to a UFC title shot.
This guy is a boxer. Look for him to utilize a technical jab and a devastating right hand, left hook combination to try to get the victory with boxing skill.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
Apparently, he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Ben Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, the Nightmare.
All right, greet the losers in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
First round underway. Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, he landed it.
And he connects there, Joe.
And he doesn't get it.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
No, the left leg goes high.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, effective strike there by the Black Beast. Head kick. So Lewis's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Nice leg kick. And again, look at that, punch.
Lewis is pummeling, works in that underhook.
He's got the double.
First takedown attempt is there.
Trying to establish a position for the arm triangle. Hop over to the other side. He's got it. He got out of the choke. It looks like he's trying to set up an arm bar here. And he got out of the arm bar. Moves to half guard. Now he's in full mount. Yeah, that did hurt. You saw the wince.
Lewis gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit.
He's going for a choke. Now there's the body triangle. Tightens down the breathing. Now he switches it to the full rear naked choke. And he's second now. He might have to tap. This rear naked choke is tighter and tighter. In full guard here. Back to full guard. Guillotine.
Nicely done.
He takes it back. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's
You don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. He lost it.
Tapping out tonight.
He's in half guard here.
Final seconds of round one. Whoa! What an end to round one. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And let's look at that from another angle.
You all right? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to keep your distance this way. You probably lost.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Blocks the shot. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Black Beast.
Brilliant job of taking the back. Got him down.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here.
Can't hold it. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He popped out of the armbar. Look at this. He's out of it. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Oh!
Out of nowhere, this choke. And he's out of it. It appears he's setting up the anaconda. Beautiful job. He's looking to take the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. So Lewis's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Lewis gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh!
Oh! What a leg kick! That hurt him.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Oh! What a round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. There it is again. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round.
Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round, and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
Tries for a low swing.
The Black Beast gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
And he reverses position. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's got the choke. His Japanese necktie is locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it.
3 minutes to go in round three.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Looking for a guillotine.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head, slide his forearm under, and he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke. Moves to half guard. Trying to mount, he's got it, full mount.
Attacking here now, Joe, he's looking for the armbar.
He's got the arm here. Now he's gonna throw his leg over. And his arm is out. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Perfectly timed sweep. Moves to north-south. He's looking for the windshield wiper choke. That choke is locked up. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, the Nightmare.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.